My dad almost had a heart attack this month. Had it not been for an ear infection that brought him to the clinic, they wouldn't have discovered a life-threatening heart condition that could have killed him. As he was rushed to the ER, all he could think about was if he was going to be able to go to work on Monday. He used all his time off to visit his gravely ill mom in Mexico, meaning if he missed work, his paycheck suffers. My dad isn't an unhealthy person. He is in his mid-50s, but heart issues don't run in our family. What's happening to my dad is because he's been working himself to death. For a large portion of my childhood, my dad was sometimes working nearly 16-hour days as a truck driver, just to make ends meet. One of my first memories was when I was 4 years old. It was a Saturday and we were watching music videos on MTV when my dad started to get ready for work. Except that he had just gotten home from his day job, but now he had to get ready for his night job. I didn't want him to go, so I got in front of the door and wrapped myself around his leg, begging him to stay. This is a story many immigrants relate to, where they sacrificed their own life to give their family a better one. When my grandfather immigrated his family to America when my dad was a teen, he got a job at a glass factory, which led him to dying from cancer in his 50s. The toxic chemicals and improper safety measures were too much on his body. Fast forward 30 years and my dad is now dealing with health complications just as his dad did. My dad definitely wasn't perfect, but he tried to give my sister and I the world the only way he knew. He still wears a pair of sneakers he got when I was 10, yet he always made sure we had all the nice new clothes we wanted. He put us through private schools because he knew that if we went to the public schools in our neighborhood, we'd be at a disadvantage. Even though we were on scholarship, the discounted tuition was still way above his means. But he found a way. My dad made it his mission to show us that we deserve the world, and he did everything in his power to open doors that were otherwise closed for us. But sadly, it's been at his expense. As hard as this has all been on me, I find solace in the fact that my family's generational journey is at least reaching the heights we have all manifested. My little sister is on her way to becoming a doctor, and I'm closing on our first home. And soon enough, I vow that my dad will live the life of comfort he deserves.